Hello everyone, my name is Airaviteja. Today we are going to do the statistical analysis of different sound signals. For doing the statistical analysis of different sound signals, first of all we have to take different types of sound signals. Here I have taken fan signal, train, train sound signal and speech signal. I have taken 1 hour of these signals, and for doing statistical analysis we have to measure some of the statistical parameters. I have measured mean, variance, skewness and kurtosis. For for doing the statistical analysis, we have also take care of the amplitude of the signal. For that we have to for that I have used the Audacity, and I have making the amplitude values between -1 and +1. After that, for for doing the statistical analysis, I have divided the whole 1 hour signal into two parts. First 30 minutes and the second 30 minutes. For the first 30 minutes, I have divided the 30 minutes into 1800 parts. That is, each part is 1 second. For each part, I have measured the mean, variance, skewness, and kurtosis. For that, I have written the code. The code is, firstly I have defined all the matrices, all these matrices as zeros, so that no garbage value is assigned to them. After that, I have run a for loop, and I have assigned each of the value to the respective arrays, and I have used the inbuilt functions for measuring the statistical parameters, that is mean, variance, skewness and kurtosis. After I have measured the same for these three these three sound signals. And for doing the statistical analysis, we have to I have used the maximum minimum method. In this method, for the first 30 minutes, we will find the statistical parameters for the first 30 minutes of the signal, for and then we will find the maximum and the minimum value of these statistical parameter, that is maximum value of the kurtosis in the first 30 minutes, that is in the 1800 parts, and the maximum value of the fan signal, maximum value of the speech signal. In the same way, we will find the kurtosis, skewness, variance, mean, etc. After that, in this method, after finding the mean, that is minimum and maximum value of these statistical parameters, we have to compare the the values of the next 30 minutes, the values of statistical values of the next 30 minutes with the maximum and the minimum values of the first 30 minutes of the respective signals. For and then we have to develop a confusion matrix which tells the accuracy of the which tells us the accuracy of the measurements we have taken. For that, we in the same way, I I have used the mean. I have found out the mean, variance, skewness in for the last 30 minutes, and last 30 minutes in the GUI code. For this also, I have initially defined all of the arrays as zeros, and then I have equalized with e- I have equalized each of value with the respective value I have measured. After that, we will measure. Actually, we have measured the minimum and the maximum value for the 30 minutes in the statistical analysis part itself. For the confusion matrix part, we will find out those values and we will measure whether the skewness of this whether the skewness value of the respective signal is in between the minimum and the maximum value of the initial 30 seconds signal. If it is true, then we will increase the skew, the defined skew 3 by 3 matrix, the element in the skew 3 by 3 matrix by 1. In the same way, we will measure the different types of signal. That is, we will measure the train and fan, like that. And if it matches, that is, if it is in between minimum and the maximum value, then we will increase the value by 1. In the end, in the end in the same way, I have defined I have used the values of the minimum and the maximum values of the first 30 minutes of the variance of the skewness of the kurtosis, and I had run a if else loop, that is if loop, that is, if the given value is in between the minimum and maximum value, then we can find out the accuracy. And at the end, we will measure the accuracy through the incremented matrices, through the matrix. For that, I have used the num to cell conversion. After that, I have used the GUI data function so that it can define a table. If you run this program, I have given a pop-up menu. So I have given a pop-up menu so that it will display the kurtosis, skewness, and variance values. That is the accuracy of these measured values. And this is a 3 by 3 matrix. If we clearly see that fan speech, train, and trains fan speech. If these matches, that is, we will measure the 3 by 3 matrix and we will report it. Thank you.